All right, we're at the Loves here in Wichita, Kansas. We're waiting on Swift to, his owner operator with Swift to finally get his butt out of our way so we can go up here, get fuel, and go get our load. He's in another ozone. I don't know what he's tripping on, but he is definitely on some other level of the world. I'm not sure. Welcome to our second YouTube live. It is Thursday. We have got emptied out. Got dispatched on our next load. Ooh, me oh my, the fun of it all, nieces and nephews. We can swing around here.
Turn left at the
Put us
stop
some
sign
fuel in
and
these
take the
tanks.
first
We need some
left.
fuel in there, and we're going to Coleman coolers over here in Wichita to pick up a load that supposedly weighs about 9,500 pounds. We're going to see how this goes. I will be out of the truck for a minute. But y'all bear with me. Good. 99.78. Get this fuel and get our butts up out of here. y'all doing? Sorry I had to step out and get a little bit of fuel. Hey, I'm gonna carry y'all into love with me. We are fixing to head down the road to Coleman Distribution Center and pick up a load for Walmart in Spring Valley, Illinois. Chill out, stinky balls. I'll be right back. Gotta go pick up some stuff. Ooh, man, oh man. Fun of it all. Good to see everybody on our second YouTube. We are in Wichita, Kansas. Whew. The fun of it all. At least the sun's come out. It's been piss raining and flood all morning. Now if we can find somebody. Oh, hey there.
So it was hi.
Hello, I got a $50 advance on 19, please.
Okay.
Western Flyer.
You were too quiet. You should have hollered at
He's a
him.
sneaky ninja. No, he was eavesdropping on the family drama.
Oh no, I didn't catch a word.
Lost legs last night. For
I
sure.
hear no evil, speak no evil, or see it. So like my instructor told us a long time ago, we move swift, we move silent, and we move deadly.
Indeed. Alrighty, sir. 20, 40, 45, and 50. Do you just one or do you both? Either?
Neither.
Okay, you
Thank
have
you.
a great day.
You too. Alrighty. There it is. Get us some drinks for the ride. Coffee. Get stinky balls. A little something. Sorry, I'm about to drop my sweet tea.
No.
Okay, that'll work. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Anything else today?
I felt it slipping, so I had to hurry up and catch the counter. I need a pack of Cools in the box, short green, please.
Just one, right?
Yep.
Insert cash or
Oh,
select
you gonna
payment
break
type.
my heart. I'm gonna give it to you.
Thanks.
Insert cash or
I have
select
to let it
payment
load
type.
if it wouldn't. It wouldn't let me put it in.
Use PIN pad to complete transaction.
Do you have a left card you want to scan?
Yep, you can use whatever's on there.
You have 845 in there.
Go ahead.
So it'll come down to 25.
Thank you for shopping with
Do you want
us.
these in the bag or with you?
I'll take them with me. Ain't that special?
Alright. They should
It
work.
won't
though.
happen again.
The
Don't
same
worry
like a
about that
regular
penny.
card. Then just sliding it or try manually inserting it. Do you want a receipt?
No, don't worry about them pennies. Just the dollar will be fine.
Yeah, here, let's check. And do you want this in a separate bag or just as it is?
You just, I'll tote it out.
Okay, no penny, right?
Nah, don't worry about the pennies.
There you go.
Thank you.
You have a good day.
How we gonna try those? Have a good one. Ooh. Oh yeah, the fun of loves. Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Get out of my seat. Crazy little dog. Back up. Back up. Yeah, that's a bag of food for Moki. A bag of food for Moki. Nasia's, nice to see you. Scott, Hazel, Joshua. I do apologize for not speaking back. We kind of sort of on a mission today. Get these drinks in the refrigerator. We can get out of here and get on the highway and go down just a couple of miles down the road and try to pick this load up. The fun of it all. Trying to see which way these crazy fools is going. Okay, this guy's parking. They put this loves in a good spot. Right here around a lot of the warehouses in Wichita. Ooh, goodness. We're going out this way so we can get out at the red light. Yes, indeed. We found this little old love that it ain't been loaded up on our GPS yet because they just recently built it. Pretty new. We're going to try to get out here and see how far up the road after getting loaded we can get. We got delivered tomorrow afternoon in Spring Valley, Illinois. That's up on I-80 just east of Des Moines, Iowa. Appreciate everybody that's joining in on the live today.
Turn left on I-135 North.
We are just getting started. We made our delivery this morning at Dillon/Kroger's. We had a load of 42,000 pounds of salad dressing we dropped off at a Kroger's distribution center down there in Goodard, Kansas. We've been to get out here and deal with this Wichita, Kansas traffic for a couple of miles. took on our fuel, all that good shit. So hell, I've been in the rain and wasn't no lightning or nothing, but it's been piss ripping the blood over here. This is the best it's looked all day long. But it pretty much rained on me all night last night at the truck stop on I-70 outside of Kansas City. And all the way over here. Come on, little car. Move it or lose it.
In 1.25 miles, take exit 10B.
This weather's been wild in the last few days, that's for sure. Me. The fun of it all. I've been fighting with my sinus pressure today. Allergies all out of control. Been dealing with a good little sinus headache since I got up.
Take exit 10B on the right to hydraulic, then take the first left.
Like I said, we ain't got to go that far to get to this place. Our appointment time was 4 o'clock.
Turn left at the traffic light.
We're going to get over here about 30 minutes early. I didn't get in no hurry. Okay, they got this all messed up here.
In 3/4 of a mile, turn right on 37th Street East.
Which ain't nothing unusual. These construction companies be tearing every damn thing up, don't never fix shit. Not quite sure what they're doing down here other than making a mess. Crap. Boy, these are rough ass
Turn
little
right on
streets.
37th Street East.
This is a distribution center we're going to, Coleman right here. We just got to go up and turn down the next street to go in on the truck entrance because this is all employee. We're going to pick up a load of Coleman coolers for Walmart distribution in Illinois.
Turn right at the stop sign.
Ooh boy, the fun of it all. Well, we're gonna take advantage of him turning.
In 1/2 mile, arrive at 2111 East, 37th Street North on the right.
Get up here and get checked in. So I'll be in and out of the cab a little bit while we get checked in. This Coleman warehouse is a pretty good sized place. You just got to go all the way around to the far back side to get in it.
Arriving at 2111 East 37th Street North on the right.
Ooh, the fun of it all. We is here. Alright, get off of our bunk, or get on our bun. Gotta stop, gotta do 99 damn things in here with this ball comes. Get our best on. Get out and talk to security and get checked in. Oh, remain in your vehicle unless asked to dismount. Well, we ain't getting out. We're gonna wait on them. You just gave her just what she wanted, attention. That's so I can read them. It's 221, 791. They do that so we can, when we're backing up, you can see it in the mirror. That way you don't hook the wrong shit. Okay. What's it gonna start with? 201? Okay, I got a 201, 234, 2392 going to Spring Valley, Illinois. You relax. That lady is not coming out here to pet your head. She's probably scared of you. Big baby. Oh, you see her food in there. That's what it is. She's looking at this lady's lunch on the desk. Get out of my seat. You crackhead. We gotta blow the truck out again. You done shed it everywhere. Sit down.
Can I get your license?
Absolutely, but don't look at the picture. I remember where I put it.
Thank you.
Not a problem. Oh, excuse me. Yawn City.
Alright, you're going to be going to the north doors. You're going to make this sharp right here. Go down to the second stop sign and you'll get out and go into the door that's to your left and they'll let you know where to get loaded at.
Okie dokie.
Alright?
Thank you, love. Alrighty, easy peasy. got to make a wide turn. We got a 265-inch wheelbase on this feet. She don't turn real sharp. We gotta go down here, check in. They tell us what door to get in. The fun of it all. Now I go inside of here, I'm not gonna be able to take y'all. A lot of these places does not like us videoing inside, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to leave y'all at the mercy of Mokey Dog for a moment. Hopefully she won't drive all y'all crazy. But this is Coleman Distribution Center here for Coleman Coolers. Probably manufacturing and distributing. We're gonna pull down here right behind JB Hunt, aka the cunt of the highway. Go walk into the office up here, and I guess we'll find out from there if they're gonna have us a door. This guy's loaded. There's driver check-in right there. I'm gonna let the window down for this dog so she can hang out the window and bark at everybody. And I shall return momentarily. Move out of the way, stinky butt. Alright, door 205. Move. You gotta get your big head out the way, Cracky. Ooh, mercy. Fun of it all. Make sure we stop at this damn stop sign. I don't want to have another conversation with the fucking safety man about that bullshit. Hey, he's been having an aneurysm over that shit. Get our butts set up. We'll be able to open our doors after we get lined up. Ooh, me oh my. Fun of it all. Get our doors open, get our axles slid and all that good shit. Straighten up just a little bit. They got the lines on the ground, so you pretty much got to put your tires on each yellow line to line up on the dock. That makes it easier for most folks. Depending on if the lines are straight. Get these doors open and these axles slid. Yep. It'll be a beautiful day in the neighborhood. He said I'm the last one for the day. Cause they've been pretty busy. I said, well, hell, if I'd knowed, I'd have come a little earlier. He said, nah, it was a madhouse a little earlier. He said, you just right. We good on that. Get up here and bump this dock and wait on them. I'm just creeping it back. I don't like slam. Some of these boys I've seen slam the dock so hard that it wasn't even funny. Knocked shit out of the damn ceiling. So they're working on a truck right now ahead of me. And they'll get to me directly. And I'll be the last one getting loaded today. And after that, we'll just see what we can do. See where we get to. So I'm going to punch in my delivery address, which I already know I'm going to run all the way back up 35 to Des Moines and catch I-80. We're going to see where we end up at tonight or today. Punch in Spring Valley, Illinois. Ain't but a 500-something mile run. And somebody's mad back there in the bed because she thinks we stopped this time for her to put on her Moki show. We're going to see if this address comes up. And of course it does not. Go figure. Always a pain in the ass. Look up the Walmart distribution center. Still does not come up. So I'll have to Google map this son of a bitch and try to grab an address close to it. Yeah, it's gonna be a light load. It's only supposed to weigh about 9,500 pounds, give or take. The fun of it all. Waiting to wait. I'm going to kick my APU on so me and Moki Dog's got some air in here. That way I ain't got to idle the big truck. And we can have some air conditioner. Somebody can quit breathing in my face. Ooh, your breath stank, Moki. Don't know. No. You need to stop. You need to stop. You need to stop. Stop harassing me. Stop harassing me. Stop harassing me. Don't go get that rope. We ain't playing right now. No. No. Come here. She thinks it's playtime. Stop. Come here. Get over here. Sit down. Sit down, Stinky. Say hello to everybody. Show everybody the 80-pound Chihuahua. You're stepping on something that you don't need to be stepping on now. Get still. Moki doos. Would you stop? Stop. You ain't got to push on me. Big silly dog. He's a rotten turd. Yeah, but we love you. Yes, we love you. But you need to put your foot down and quit. Don't lick me in my face. Don't you do it. Come on now. This is my big loving co-driver. Full-blooded lab, and she's a full-blooded bonehead sometimes. But we still love her. Come on now. You gotta quit. Right, that part, Scott. Any second of the day, it's, oh, Daddy got to play with me, because she's a big turkey turd. Hey, come on now. Well, bless you too. Get your butt out of my face. Get your big butt out of my face. Don't lick me. Get your big butt out of my face. I did not reach for you. Jeez. 24/7. Nothing but a drama queen, actress, and a clown. I wouldn't have it no other way, though. She's sport riding. She's good company out here on the road. Oh, goodness. Doing pretty good, Kenneth. Welcome to Coleman Cooler Company. We're picking up a load of coolers. Take over to Walmart. Oh man, crazy. And hopefully they get to us pretty quick, get us out of here. I'm already into my 14, so that's going to limit my time to drive today without doing an 8-hour break. Which we don't deliver till 6 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. So we can get in there by 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, the earliest. It's going to be a live load, live unload. You need to cool it. It is not Mokey the Clown hour. Yeah, Kenneth, I'm over here in Wichita right now. We went to Goddard, made our delivery this morning. Turned out we were delivering to Kroger's, which is half the building of Dillon. You got Dillon, and then you got Kroger on the back end. So we dropped that load this morning, 9:30. Came over to the Loves and hung out and waited. Hung out and waited for time to come pick this load up. Got our fuel, something to drink, yada, yada, yada. I had me a sandwich earlier, but that shit's done wore off. So I'm gonna sit here and nibble on some chips. Debate on what I'm gonna cook for supper tonight. Might be pork chops. Might be chicken. May do chicken. Cheddar, sour cream, and onion. There you go. You better take it and eat it. Sitting over there drooling at me. Ain't gonna be but about a 8-9 hour ride up there anyway. I may just pick the damn load up and go back to the Loves and leave from Wichita and go up later on tonight. Rather than deal with this afternoon traffic. Go do me an 8-hour break and haul ass. That sounds like a plan. That way, by the time I get up to that Walmart distribution, do a 2-hour unload, I have more hours back and I can pick up another load. Well, they better start loading me. Well, that's a good deal. Oh, no. You a silly dog. Spring Valley, up on I-80 just east of Des Moines. You better back up, chick. Send over him about to slobber in my bag of chips. Shit, I ain't so much worried about Wichita. I gotta go back up through Kansas City. That's the only one I'm worried about. It'll damn sure be a shit show. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Reheat my French style beans, cook me some barbecued chicken, and maybe do me a couple of taters. That might be supper tonight. So we might go back to that Loves and bark up, I don't know. Depending on how much time we got, time to get out of here on our 14, that'll determine what we're going to be doing. Here's your chip. Turkey turd. Yeah, the YouTube live don't glitch out as much, can it? It really don't. It does pretty good.
morning, you stunning stack of sunshine.
I don't know who that is. Don't care. I'm having to share my damn chips with an 80-pound chihuahua. I may get on 35 and just run on out of town. Might stop at one of them service plazas or something. Probably won't try to run through Kansas City from here. Ooh, mercy. Go back out of here. See if we can trace this route. There's Davenport. Somewhere over here. Alright, that's Kewanee. Oh, have mercy. This little town's so small it don't even show up on the GPS. I was trying, okay, there it is. Trying to see if I can find Highway 89. Okay, there's 89. Ooh, mercy. That Walmart distribution center somewhere on 89 right there. I was trying to find a road name to punch in. Sometimes I can do that and just get me a general direction going. 3120. Well, we'll get it to that. How to get us headed up that way anyway.
Please drive to highlighted route.
Okay, it's gonna run us back out 35. We can either stay on 35 or run 335, catch 70. 35 up to 80. And that's taking us, that route's taking us up. Yeah, that'll work out. We'll probably run out to the toll road and stay at one of the Love plazas out there on the Kansas Turnpike. So we'll probably get our butts up out of Wichita, go up to the Kansas Turnpike there, do us a break. Probably about an 8-hour break. Eat us something, get us some sleep, and then roll on out towards there, and I can do a little more investigating on land where I'm going. Pull it up on Google Maps. Get somewhere remotely close to the area that distribution center's in. Get us a little bit better knowledge of where we're going. Spring Valley, Illinois. On Highway 89 going out of town, so I'll probably have to run right through the middle of Spring Valley. I'll research it before I go to bed, so that way I can get a more accurate direction. Tell y'all what, I ain't a very pretty person. But goddamn, it's been like a bad trip on Halloween night out here on these roads. I have seen some ugly people. And I mean, I'm ugly. And these folks be making me go down. Seen one yesterday on the live, and he looked like an animal off the Muppets. He was driving a truck. That was some scary shit. That damn hair was just looked like he stuck his finger in a light socket. I'm like, holy shit. We'll get back up on the Kansas Turnpike. Find us somewhere to park. Because we ain't going to be going far. We're down to 6 hours and 18 minutes on our 14. We ain't going to have but a couple of hours left on our 70 time we get up there. We'll have to wait till midnight Friday night and get some more hours back. So they'll probably have us a load picking up Saturday morning somewhere. Make sure before my dispatcher get out that office Friday, You better have me a damn load. We're delivering Friday afternoon, so we ain't gonna go nowhere. PZ out of Walmart buying us a truck stop. Guy told me as soon as they get through loading me, they'll turn the green light on. Told me to pull forward, shut the doors, put the temporary seal on. Come inside and get my paperwork. They don't trust us between here and the gate. Scared we might open the trailer up and steal a cooler. That's it, chick. Yeah, it'd be nice. I ain't gonna hold my breath for it. Considering they had me out in Cali for most of the time I was out last month. Put a little something on my stomach with them chips. Then as soon as we get to the truck stop, we're gonna cook some chicken. I'm gonna get this stink ball fed. I wish you quit leaning out and looking at me like that. You make me think I owe you something. I love you to death, but you staring at people like that's rude. It was like you putting your big head in my mirrors because your mama and daddy wasn't glass makers. I'm actually glad to see the sun come out because it's been ugly as hell over here with the weather this morning. I want y'all to look. I'm going to turn it around. Somebody's back here rearranging my bed again. She's mad right now. She wants her Moki hour so she can show everybody on YouTube how good she can beat the rope up and how I can tear my daddy's bed up per usual. Huh. The whole drama queen clown of the truck. Something ever happened to that damn rope, this dog, I'd had to go put her in therapy. This is why I tell the DOT I can never keep my bed made. So if you're going to write me up a DOT violation, please do. But when you can convince this knucklehead to quit tearing my bed up, it'll stay made. What? Yeah, I'm talking about you, stinky butt. Don't blow snot on me. She is the whole comic relief of the truck. What? You better not talk no ugly word. Hey, you better quit being ugly. Quit being ugly. Quit being ugly. You're being ugly. Yeah, I'm gonna wash your mouth out. Why you gotta talk so loud? I'm not even talking to you no more. You talked ugly to me. Hurt my feelings. You hurt my feelings. Don't come up in. Don't get in my lap. You crack nut. Come on, get out of my lap. Get out of my lap. Come on. Come on, crackhead. You need to get out of my lap. Come on. Come on now. You're stepping on things that you don't need to step on. You're going to get burnt. You don't give a damn, do you? You don't care, do you? No, you don't. I know. I know. You didn't mean to talk ugly to me. I know. Why are you getting in my lap? Mocha. Oh my good God almighty, dog, your big fat butt. You're not a chihuahua. You're not a chihuahua. You're not a lap dog. You're crushing me. This is terrible. I got 100 pounds of dog in my lap. She thinks she's a chihuahua. I know. You're a rotten baby. I don't know why you in my lap. Why you in my lap? Huh? Why you in my lap? Don't lick me in my face. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Crazy ass dog. Quit breathing so hard. Oh God. Dang it. She just don't realize how big and heavy she is. Miss Patty found out. I can't let the window down. We got the air conditioner on. I'm not letting the window down. You can sit your butt down. You can get mad. I don't care. You'll get glad. Ooh, the fun of it all. Sitting and waiting on them to get us loaded. Stop. You're slobbering on me. Stop. I don't care what your problem is. No. No. You're going to have to wait. You ain't getting out here. These people throw us out the gate. You ain't getting out. No. You have to wait. Well, tough kitty. Call the kitty. No. You got to wait. Mocha. I know you need to go outside, but you can't do it here, baby. You got to wait. You got to wait. That's why I took you out before we left the truck stop. You hard-headed. She wants to go out when she wants to go out. This is a moment to from our sponsor, Gold Peak Tea, the tea of champions. Ugh. Keep it clowning, but you ain't getting out. I'm not playing with the rope. No. Don't bring it back up, Ben. Oh, thank you, Scott. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. I knew it wasn't that far out of town. I appreciate you looking that up. That was awesome. Yeah, I was gonna Google Earth it tonight. Sublike has done. Not sure what you mean there. Sohail. Hamid. I hope I pronounced that right. Don't want to offend nobody on that. No, I think it's 6092 is the DC number, Scott. 6092. I feel you on that, buddy. This is only our second live YouTube. They get us loaded, we'll get out of here. So I give everybody the full effect on this page because this is part of it. Sitting here waiting on them to load the truck. Waiting on the red light to turn green. Turns green, we're gonna fire up, pull up, shut the doors, put their temporary seal on, slide the axles back forward, and then I'm gonna go inside and get the paperwork. Nice to meet you too, Hamid. Nice to meet you too. Welcome to Trucking with Uncle Jeff. Now I know where that's at. Glad you could join us. Glad you could join us. Hope everything is all well with you over there across the great pond. We just sitting here waiting to wait, and this is what we're staring at out the window while the forklift is baiting the shit out of us. Yeah, that's why I write everything down, Scott. And if something don't jive on what they dispatch me on, then I call them and harass them and find out more information. But I appreciate them directions. I knew it was down there on 89 toward 6. Just wasn't sure how far it was down it. No. Now you can stop harassing me. You can stop harassing me. I love you to death, but you've been a turd. You've been an 80-pound turd. All that breathing hard for nothing. Relax. I got this big ass dog in here with me. She just cannot relax. We're sitting still. She thinks it's party time. Leave that man alone. He ain't bothering you. You're not getting out the window to bark at that man. Well, that's good. Easy off and easy in. Hey, I'm from South Mississippi. I live in New Orleans, Louisiana, over here in the United States. Right off the exit ramp. Well, that makes it even better. That makes it even better. That's probably one I've probably seen it from the highway. I ain't never been to it, but I know I've seen one up that way right off the highway. Hush. You breathing in my face and you pissing me off, Mocha. Yeah, that is right off the off ramp. Well, that's good of me. Learn all you can learn, because the only people that can hold you back is yourself. And don't buy into political bullshit. That's one thing I don't care for, is political bullshit. I'm just glad we got the sun out today. It looked like it was gonna, as dark as it was this morning coming down here with all that rain and a little bit of wind. I was like, shit, I hope we don't have no tornado. We right up in the middle of Tornadoville over here. We didn't need to see no funnel clouds today. That's probably what I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna get back out on 35 and run back up towards Kansas. And I'm gonna duck off in one of those damn turnpike service plazas and park up. Hopefully by the time I get up there I can find a spot. Hopefully. I ain't never hauled coolers. I got one in the truck, a refrigerated cooler that they build, Coleman. Ooh, excuse me. Well, there goes another one out. Creek Carriers is rolling out. Just me and one other fella still here being loaded. He'll probably be the next one finished. Glad to see the good little crowd we got. I see 12 people up there. That is awesome. We have went up on our subscribers. That is awesome too. I did put up a bunch more reels on the page today. So I encourage everybody that ain't watched them. It's basically trying to catch us up for our ride from Louisiana up to Illinois, and then from Illinois to Pennsylvania, and from Pennsylvania back down to here. So I'm gonna try to get those reels up. All righty, Scott. We'll catch you when you come back. We're going to try to knock a couple of hours off the trip. That way, after we get through with our break, it ain't going to take that long to get up there. Get up and have us a little 4 or 5 hour run. Now, mister, you already got your hair shaved short. You might have got a big old bald spot down through the middle. You might as well just shave all that 5 o'clock shadow off. Hopefully they're about done. They've been working on us for a good little minute. Hell, we've been here 45 minutes. The quicker we get out of here, the better off we'll be. Once we get moving going down that road, we're going to run a little piece up 35. And I passed about 2 or 3 Love service centers on the turnpike. We'll duck off one of them, do our little break, cook us some supper. It'll all be in the microwave tonight because that chicken's already pre-cooked. All I got to do is season it up, put some barbecue sauce on it, throw it in the microwave for 2 minutes. The biggest thing it's going to take us is cooking the taters. So I'm going to cook them first. The green beans is already seasoned up. We'll have us another good meal tonight. We had pork steak last night with green beans and potatoes. And hopefully after we get through a Walmart, there'll be a Love's close enough that we can PC to and save some time. Because I ain't got but 10 hours and 39 minutes left on my 70. And this will be our 4th load. This will be our 4th load, I think. No, wait a minute, let me think. Louisiana to Illinois, Illinois, Pennsylvania, Pennsylvania to here. This is our 3rd load. 3rd load. I was counting the load we took home. So we done run 3 loads since Friday. We left Friday from the house. So we done run 3 loads. Quite sure on the mileage. But we gonna see. Right. We're the Louisiana to Illinois run. Illinois to Pennsylvania, and then the Pennsylvania down here to Kansas. Phew! We have run 2,745 miles since we left the house Friday. And with this load right here up to Spring Valley, from Friday to Friday, that'll be 3,344 miles we've ran since we left home in one straight week. Ugh. So that's pretty good. That's a pretty good bit of running. I wish you get somewhere to sit down. Sit down, lay down, do something, because you are getting on my nerves. You're worse than a 2-year-old in the candy store on a sugar rush. Back and forth. Dim, 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 dim. You don't give a damn as long as I'm talking to you, huh? That's all you care about. Pet my head, talk to me, and I'm going to look at you and tilt my head and perk my ears. Quit breathing hard. Be glad when your little rash is over with. It's looking a lot better. It's not as red as it was, but that moisturizer is keeping her from chewing on it, giving her a little bit of relief, giving me a little bit of relief, so I ain't listening all damn night long. And I know she can't help it. That's the only way she got to scratch. Well, I told you to shut your mouth. You don't listen. I was hoping they'd hurry up, get this done. Shit. 9,500 pounds shouldn't take long to load. Longer they take, the less time I got to travel with. If I can knock an hour or two off the run, that'll be good. Like I said, we can do a 10-hour break, or we can do an 8-hour break, either or. We'll probably do a 10-hour because we can't be there till 5 o'clock. Either way the cup goes, we're going to be low on our 70 when we get up there. So we're not going to be able to leave right back out Friday. We won't be able to do a back-to-back. We'll have to make a Saturday pickup after we get 12 hours back Friday night. Well, I felt the forklift going on, so they're doing skids. I hope like hell they ain't stacking them on by hand. But I felt the forklift bouncing the shit out the truck, so hopefully not. But they are prone to driving them in there with the forklift and unloading them in the floor too. Be my luck. Be my luck they got it stacked on the damn floor and not on skids, and it'll take Walmart 40 fucking forevers to unload it. Well, excuse me. Shut up. If you do that again, I'm gonna bat you on your nose. Now hush. Hush. Hush, or I'm gonna bat you on your nose. No. No. You're not getting out. I know you're looking at that grass over there, but it ain't happening, chick. Got this yard guy running around out here, and I don't want no shit out of him. Because I know you. The way you're acting, you got to go build a log cabin. Plus, there's a damn lake of water over there to get to the grass, and I'm not walking. You're not walking through the water either, because your ass likes to play in it. Don't look at me in them tone eyes. Big sign says keep off the grass. So we're not allowed to get on the grass. So you can't go smell the grass. Too bad, so sad. Yeah. I was thinking the same thing, Kenneth, whenever I was coming over here. But they keep going in and off the truck with a forklift because he's slamming me in the seat. Yeah, that was out in Oakland too. That was out there on the docks in Oakland, California. Whoever come got in that day cab, boy, she left him plenty of landmines to get in that truck. Oh yeah, Antonio. I love this little knothead. She's a whole nother world. She saves a lot of people's lives out here going down the road. People just don't know. She keeps me from road raging somebody and running over their ass. I love her to death, and I wouldn't have her no other way. She's got an awesome little personality. Since they done about bounced all my air pressure out, we're gonna crank the main engine up and get this damn air ride aired back up. Cause I probably ain't got 90 pounds of air left in my damn air ride. That's what I said, 93 pounds. How you doing, Gavin? Good to see you. Y'all, we're going to get rolling here shortly. Just as soon as they give me a green light where I can shut these doors and slide these axles and get this paperwork. So we'll have probably a good hour of riding. There's a 2023, Gavin. 23, 389 feet. As you can see, we got a nice, pretty big red hood out in front of us. She's dirty as hell right now, needs a bath. I'll probably do that 4th of July weekend while I'm home, while I'm visiting my kids in Mississippi. Shanghai me some help. We get out there and scrub old Little Red and get her shine back up. I got to get her to the Oklahoma City yard because I got to find out where this short is. I'm gonna get around to it. I'm gonna pull the fuse on these chicken lights. I ain't gonna keep dealing with lights turning themselves on without the switch being flipped. In 2023, she got 318,742 miles. I repoed her back in December from a guy who abandoned it out in Arizona. Come in and swap my 2022 T680 Kenworth for it, old blue. And from December 8th till now, I put 62,137 miles on this truck since December. So that's December, January, February, March, April, May. 6 months. 6 months, I've put over 60,000 miles on it. So I average about 120 to 130,000 miles a year. And I got 12 years under me. 1,000,000 over 200 and something thousand plus safe driving miles. So I am legally a million miler. That's an old dude right there, Gavin. My uncle had an 85, but I don't think it was a 359, it was a 389. It was a nice truck. He sold it. Guy he sold it to completely went through it front to back, and it made when that guy he sold it to got through with it, it made the cover of Trucking USA's magazine back in the day. That was a sharp looking truck. That old fella mailed my uncle a copy of that magazine with his old Peterbilt on the front of it after he got it all tricked out. It looked good. He had a 300-inch wheelbase on that dude. It was a hell of a stretch on it. This one right here's just got a 265 on it. He has had a cat in it though. This one here's got that X15 Cummins in it. With that 85, you're probably getting about 3 miles to the gallon. This one here, even though it's a 23, don't do much better itself. Still waiting on this damn light to turn green. I ain't felt them on the truck in a little minute, so that ought to be about done. Hell, we done been here an hour. Good thing is I got enough room around me. I can pull up just a little bit and shut the doors. But I do like my Pete now. It's a nice truck. That 265 wheelbase rides pretty smooth. Unless you're bobtailing. I don't give a damn what kind of truck you got. I don't care what kind of stretch you got on it. tires or otherwise. Bob telling you gonna get the shit beat out of you. Period. She over here looking out the window, squinting her eyes. She's mad because she's looking at that grass out there and she knows she got to go to the bathroom. Don't even do it. I was talking about you and you gonna turn around. I said the wrong word. I said the wrong word. I know. You know what that word is. I know you know. Because you such a smart ass. This dog got more intelligence than half these college kids do today. She really wants to go play in that water. Oh, I forgot. You know what that word is, too. Bad when you got to spell words around your dog. Like P-A-R-K and C-O-W's. I know some of y'all ain't got to see that. I'm going to show y'all what happens when I say certain words. Where's the cows at? Where's the cows? Where them cows? You see them cows? Where they at? Where they at? She knows what the word cows is. She gives them hell too, especially in bull haulers. Dirty old daddy. There ain't no COWs out there, is there? Yeah, I know. I was mean. That was mean. I'm sorry. Sit down. You better not Ralph in my lap. See what happens when you get all bent out of shape? Sit down. Sit down. Hey, you get out of my lap. Move. Move. Because if you get out of my lap, you better not. You better not. Make you clean it up. Now calm down. Calm down. You best cool it. Because if you throw up on me and you gonna fight, dog. Yeah. Drink you some damn water and settle your titties down. I shouldn't have messed with you like that. Drink you some water. Drink you some water. I think they're pretty cool. Very interesting. I wouldn't mind driving one, checking it out. I grew up around cab overs as a kid, and My uncle drove an old cab over freight for years. Old shaky freight. So it would definitely be interesting. Get a little used to it. Wouldn't take much. Y'all got some nice trucks over there. Yeah, I don't either. It's really not my fancy. I would not mind, basically taking one out for a spin, see what it's about. But us personally, we like our big long hood. So while we waiting on them, I'm gonna get y'all out. Some of y'all probably ain't seen the truck itself. It's dirty right now, so don't judge. We've been in a lot of bad rain and weather. But this is our 389 Pete. She needs a bath right now, but like I said, we've been in some bad weather. See, we got a 265 wheelbase, so we got a little stretch between us and the trailer. One thing I do like is this does not have a spring hanger. It's got a zip cord. I like this better because you got a lot more room with it. It'll go a long ways. A lot less chances of you tearing your hoses and your electrical line up. She got 24.5-inch wheels on her. We ain't running them 22.5 low profiles. And she is actually twin stacked. And both stacks are hooked up. Some of these stacked trucks out here, these newer ones, only got one stack that's working. You'll see them go down the road, you'll get smoke out of one stack. We do have an APU generator, so we ain't got to idle the big truck. This will handle all of our power needs, AC included. When she's washed and cleaned up, she's a pretty truck. She's got chicken lights all down through here. Chicken lights all underneath the bottom, all the way back of the cab. This truck's over, probably listing price about $250,000 brand new. She's not a bad looking truck. We fell in love with it when we repoed it. They told me that if I liked it, I could trade my Kenworth in and get in this truck, so that's what we did. The only bad thing is I gave up the TV and the refrigerator that came in the Kenworth. I had to put my own TV in here. I do have a power inverter. and I sacrificed a little bit to get this big red Peterbilt. They still putting freaking shit on. They back on the truck again. It's not too bad. We just been sitting here getting bounced around in the seat while they on and off with the forklift. And one thing though, this dude's a lot smoother than the guy that unloaded us this morning. That damn dude that unloaded us this morning with that salad dressing, I swear to God, he had to come from Hazard County. Had to have been related to the Duke boys, because he was Duke boy in that forklift on and off his truck. I thought he was going to knock us away from the dock. Shut up. You're not getting out. It's not happening. I will get you out when we leave and go get parked. You're just going to have to wait. You're going to have to wait. Don't push your luck with me today. I'm hoping to get out of here in the next little bit. We are the last truck that they loading, so you figure they'd be in a hurry to get my ass out of here. It would be nice. I'm gonna thump your tongue if you don't put it back in your mouth. Go lay down. Go. Get in the back and lay down. Do something. Don't beat your damn rope up. Come back up here, I'm gonna spray you with the sink blower. She's scared to death of this. This is the booger bear. She laid down on it one day. That goddamn dog like tore that sleeper apart. She about killed me. That way I ain't got to sweep the truck out, I just blow it out. Blow it out, get my rags out, spray the floor mat, the rubber matting down, clean it up real good, and real easy to clean it out. Now I got a shop back there in the closet to do the carpet and the sleeper with, which I have to do because somebody gets down there in the floor shedding on their dog hair. And right now, I done cleaned it up. Right now, I got another shag rug already. That's the only drawback to have a moke on the truck. She sheds so damn much. It's just every couple of days, I've got to blow the truck out and get rid of the extra dogs. Go lay down. Yeah, you look at the little booger in the floorboard. You start acting a fool, that little booger's gonna get you. You think I'm playing? Try me. Try me. One word. One more word. One more word. That's what I thought. As long as I got it in my lap, she'll behave. She's best not. How you doing, Cat? Yeah, old Big Mo, the drama queen, actress, and clown of the whole trucking organization. It's good to see you, Cat. Right, right. We still trying to get loaded. We done been here getting loaded for an hour and 20 minutes. We've been on the live for 2 hours so far. But like I said, this is all part of it. Thank you very much, Kat. I appreciate that. How's your day going? I hope you're having a fantabulous day. This is our second live. We have one Tuesday, we have one Thursday, and our third live will be Saturday, depending on where we're going. Well, that's awesome, Kat. Oh yeah.
Good morning, you stunning stack of sunshine.
These people just ain't gonna quit. Scam callers, non-stop, just drive you nuts. I had me an insurance man one time. Just kept calling. I'd ignored him. Finally one day I'd had me enough. I answered that phone. He gave me all of his sales pitches, this, that, and the other, and I thought, well, I don't think I need any insurance. Hell, any type of insurance. Well, that's awesome, Cat. I bet you drove shit out them trucks too. So he kept on. So I told him, I said, well, you know what? I do believe I need some insurance. And I'm going to tell you just what type of insurance policy I'm looking for. He said, well, lay it on me. I said, well, it's like this. I said, here in about 2 weeks, I'm gonna change careers, and I'm gonna get into a career in the porno industry. So I need $1 million worth of insurance on my equipment in case I have a blowout and can't work no more. And that man literally went to stuttering, told me, I'll have to get back to you. I'm going to have to research that. I don't know if we cover that. But I'll call you back. And here it is, 10 years later, and he still hadn't called me back. Like, man, that sucks. You aggravated the piss out of me to sell me some insurance, and when I told you what I needed, you couldn't accommodate it. Yo, hold on 1 minute. All right, we back. I had to answer a message. Yeah, he couldn't handle that. I had that dude stuttering so hard he couldn't even talk. Hey, at least he quit aggravating the shit out of me. Ooh, mercy. I love playing with them. There's a lot of times if they keep calling back to back to back during the day, I'm going to terrorize them. I had me another one. I told him. They kept calling. So when I answered the phone, I said, hey, man, dude, it's done, but, man, we got a bad mess. I need you to come help me clean this mess up now. I done everything you asked me to do, but there is blood everywhere. I need you to come help me clean this mess up. Are you there? I can hear you breathing. Dude, I need help. And that dude held that phone for a good 15 minutes. I was driving down the road in the truck. I was like, Lord Jesus, I started looking for police lights behind me. Thought he might have dialed 911 and they done traced the phone call. They never called me back either. Had another one. He gave me his sales pitch, and I said, well, that's all fine and dandy, but I just want to ask you if you have given your heart to Jesus Christ. Because if you ain't saved and devoted to Jesus, I don't think I can do business. And man, that dude hung up on me faster than anybody else. Click. I like them scammers. Especially the one about my car insurance, on my car warranty. I give them hell about that. Hey, look, dude, I got a prepaid Obama phone. I live under a bridge in the cardboard box. You say I got a car, can you tell me what year and make and model it is? Hey, Ethel, this man said we got a car and our warranty's about to run out. I'm trying to find out what kind of car it is and where it's at. All I got out of him was, oh my God, and hung up. He literally blocked me too. I tried to call him back. I always terrorize these people, man. Don't get mad with them. Don't cuss them out. Just wear their ass out with the dumb shit like they're doing you. It's all fun and games till the rabbit's got the gun. Then it's hilarious. Well, there's our green light. Pull up, shut these doors, seal the trailer, and go get our paperwork. We're going to get on the road and do a little riding action today. Ooh, me oh my. I'm going to carry y'all with me. Don't worry. The fun of it all. I brought my little phone holder with me, so I got a magnet I can stick y'all to the trailer. If I can get this dude unhooked. There we go. There we go. Lock the doors. Oh man.
I'll go. You're drive safe. Drive safe, thank you.
No problem. Well, that answered the $1 million question. It ain't on skids. They loaded it on the floor. So we're going to be all day at Walmart, them hand unloading everything. All the way to the back door and loaded from the ceiling to the floor. We got a whole shitload of ice chests. See where our air pressure's at. All right, we get enough slide to axles. One good thing about, the only bad thing about these air ride systems, you got to have enough air pressure to pull the pins. You reach under there and pop the pins, and we're going to put them all the way back forward. Because this load ain't heavy. It ain't heavy at all. Kind of had to rock it a little bit. Sometimes them pins stick because they're in a bind. They don't pull in.
Good morning, you stunning stack of sunshine. Rise and fucking shine. This is your daily.
Yeah, I'm coming in there, dude. Shit. He's ready to get me out of there. So we better go inside and get our paperwork. I'm gonna take y'all with me. Not gonna leave y'all to the Mokey dog. Get in here, sign our bills, get our paperwork, get our seal because the security guard's gonna have to put our seal on the truck. The one we put on a while ago is just a temporary to get to the gate. I already did. Yep. Yep, I was on my way to you. Thank you.
It takes about 5 to 7 minutes on the final paper. About 5 to 7 minutes.
All right.
All right, well, I'll go out and pull forward. All right. Shut my door.
Oh yeah, we was hanging in the seat watching the lights. Watching the lights. Soon as they went green, I slid it on up and shut it up. I'm down to my 14-hour clock. I got to make it out of town somewhere.
I got all of them on there till 7. That trailer was there. 700 for it. Really? Yep. I loaded it to the T like I've been doing. And that's their door number. Okay. All right, thank you. Hey, that's the drop. That's the drop. Yeah, I'll get it. Yeah. All right. All right.
Yeah, some of them trailers ain't.
Yeah, some of them narrow.
Some of them narrow because they're like 98 inches, and then the big 53s are 101. So there's a big difference. Found that out the hard way when I was running Dollar Tree. You get the 45 footers, the 28 foot pups, and the 48 footers are like 89 to 98 inches.
Yeah, we got it wrote out. We just don't do it much over here, but over at our other doors, we do it there. It's like 25, 50 of it, 20, and they got all of it.
See, I was running Dollar Tree dedicated, and when we started delivering down there where I live at in New Orleans, there was a bunch of stores down there you had to have a specialty trailer for. And all that dispatcher told me when we got it back, I said, look, I got a list here. You need these kind of trailers to get it. Well, we was running 53s down there before Katrina. I said, yeah, but this is after Katrina, Butney. I said, you ain't gonna get in some of these stores now. So after they tore up a couple of fences, almost flipped the truck, tore a hood off, busted out a bunch of tires, he called me back up. What stores need the special trailers? And then I ended up running most of them for them because I knew how to get in and out of them without getting stuck on one-way streets. I said, look, I tried to tell you something, but you wanted to argue with me.
You get that a lot around here. They all think they know it.
So what is this, a load of coolers?
Yeah.
I got one of y'all's in my truck.
Oh, yeah?
One of them refrigerated ones.
Yeah.
I've had about 3 or 4 of them over the past 12 years. The only problem I've ever had with them is the damn ends of the plugs burn off within a couple of weeks.
Well, we have, hold on a second. When they originally sent our stoves over to China, they come back and people would use them for one time and they wouldn't start again.
Dang.
And so anyway, they started getting multiple complaints about it, and come to find out, the seawater got it, salt water got into the regulators and froze them up. So
Wow.
So we end up, okay, so we're gonna send them, send them the next regulator. Well, we put that new regulator on, ran it one more time, and guess what? Clogged right back up again.
Wow.
Like, you know what? You want to send this shit over? That's what you get. So I don't know. They finally end up. I'm sure they still live on. I'm sure that's what they end up.
Yeah.
I never did hear the final story.
Yeah, the only issue with that cooler is that little plastic plug-in. It'll heat up and just melt. Won't trip the fuse, it'll just melt. So I keep about 4 or 5 little ends in there and a whole bunch of butt splices. When it melts, I just swap it out.
Yeah.
See you later, bro.
All right, thanks, sir. Let's try this tomorrow again.
No, I'm gonna be sick.
Shit, they ought to knew better than to throw this load on me.
Yeah.
Because my dispatcher knows if I had the hours, I'd be sitting there tonight. But, because I run 500 easily a day. Easily. Some of these newer kids out here, they can't run like that. They get 200 or 300 miles and they tired and they got to go shut down and park somewhere for 10 hours.
I'll run a few, but I take a couple in between too.
Yeah.
So I'm excited because I'm out here all the time. So.
Well, that's me. If 9 times out of 10, my phone rings while I'm on a load, and it's ironic, and it's just about every dispatcher I ever had, and I'm independent. I had a dispatcher over at Dollar Tree. I'd be on them Dollar Tree loads doing that self-unload, did it for about 6 years with them. And he called me on the phone, middle of the load. Hey man, what are you doing? I'm delivering. Why? Well, look, I need a favor. You think you can run another one behind this one? Want me to do a back-to-back? I said, where's it going? Well, it's going over here. I said, put it on me. Now, that was every time he called me. Well, man, what are you doing? Well, I need a favor. So now, all these years later, I'm over here running with Western Flyer. I'm buying that 389 from them. And this is ironic. The dispatcher at Dollar Tree, his name was Joe Brown. He had drove for over 40 years. MS carriers, and when Swift bought him out, he retired from Swift. He became a dispatcher. He just retired a few years back. Now my dispatcher over here at Western Flyer, his name's Joe Gaza. And every time he calls me out of the blue, man, what are you doing? Riding down the road, Joe, you looking at my e-log, you see I'm on drive line. Man, I need a favor. The same, two different Joes in the same line, like they went to a dispatcher school together. And I mean, just cracked me up.
I had a black Western Flyer over there. I got a 20.
Grantsville, Utah. This is Grantsville, Utah.
Oh, okay.
That's on you there, man. I wish I was going to Utah. Hell, by the time I make it up here to Spring Valley, Illinois, I ain't gonna have about 2 hours left on my 70.
Okay.
And I left Friday last week.
Yeah.
Friday morning. I left Louisiana, went to Illinois, left Illinois, went to Pennsylvania, left Pennsylvania, came here. Now I'm headed back to Illinois.
Yeah, I came out of Burley. Burley to Wisconsin back, then down to Rochelle, and then now I'm here.
Oh, man. Well, that'd be a good little run out to Utah.
Yeah, I always come out. That's where we at.
Oh, okay.
When I was here, when I was with Western Flyer, I run out there to California all the time. Nobody would go because it's like 55 miles an hour, you know.
Last month, I think I went to Cali about 3 or 4 times. Last month.
Yeah.
I was back and forth out there. Boy, they about Midwest me to death for that month.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going up to Salinas in San Jose, you know, and Oklahoma. I'm in Oakland, California.
I think my first run was to Oakland. Come out of there, went to Cheyenne.
Yeah.
Then they dropped.
I'm waiting for it to.
Then they dropped me down to Holcomb, Kansas.
Yeah.
I picked up that load and brought it over to Utah, Salt Lake City area, Eagle Mountain.
Yeah, I go over. That's the darn Tyson over there.
Yeah, that's where it was. So I dropped that load there. I picked up another load out of there and went back to Cali to Stockton. Dropped down into the valley down there. Picked up another. I picked up one load of oranges out of there, and I think I picked up a load of lemons or something. I can't remember exactly what it was. Come all the way back out there, brought it back out, I think, to Texas, somewhere in Texas, Dallas area.
Yeah, I used to run them up a bit, but they run me up to Portland and Seattle so much.
Well, I went up there a few times.
And they're back all the way down over to Wisconsin.
You know that.
All right, sir. You go ahead and step up. Spring Valley.
That scale house up there and coming out of Portland.
Yeah.
The one you got to duck off and go into town.
Yep.
I grabbed a load out of Washington State there, a little ways from it, just across the line. And I didn't have nowhere to scale that dude. And I had set the axles where I thought, going by my air rides, you know, like, yeah, I'm gonna be all right. I pulled up on that scale, my ass was over so bad on the ass. It wasn't even funny. He gave me the green light and waved at me, and I didn't look back. I caught every gear out of that son of a bitch. I went down to rest area, spent the night, and since I seen the weight on it, I slid them axles back a couple more holes and got it right.
Yeah.
But he had me. He had me lock, stock, and barrel, and he said, bye, and I said, bye. I was in that T680 Kenworth.
Yeah. Well, sometimes over there, they let you get it because of your fuel, you know, sometimes.
Yeah. I was sweating bullets. If it'd been on the drives, yeah. But all this was, it was like 1,100 over on the ass. Something like that. It was bad. It was bad enough to get nailed.
Yeah, yeah.
And I almost cried. He flipped that green light on and did that, and I was gone.
Okay.
I was gone.
All right, that's customer copy, your copy. You get that to the guard, don't switch out that plastic seal for your permanent one.
All right.
That's it, you get to go.
Thanks,
All right,
appreciate it, bud.
Appreciate you.
You too, man. Be
Drive
safe.
Yep,
We'll see you on the flip.
no doubt.
It's been a long day today.
I feel you, brother. Hell, it all been about over for you, huh?
Oh yeah, I'm on, let's see, I'm on 11 hours right now.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. We got extra, and then I got to shut it. The last one, yeah, go ahead and take it. Is my stuff off?
I'll switch it over to the other forklift.
Just throw it on the, okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, do that. Hey, you're probably pretty close because I never did switch. Okay. Light never came on, so. Sorry.
Man, I used to do that refrigeration work at Sanderson Farms, and for some reason I was the only 26 maintenance men in the building.
Really?
3 refrigeration techs, and I was the number 2 guy. Number 1 guy, he worked days, I worked evenings, into the night. But out of all 26 of us, I was the only one that could fix electric forklifts in the plant.
Oh, really?
Every day I come into work, first shift shipping, I ain't loaded a truck all day because all the forklifts was in the maintenance shop broke. They done called the service tech. I come in at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, work from 1 to 11. And by the time the service tech hit the front gate, I'd be driving the last forklift back into the plant. So they made a $3,000 service call. He'd go in there and check everything, come back out and say, I don't know what you did, but they working fine.
Yeah. Now the next time when you went in, right?
And I had a supervisor, that first shift supervisor on maintenance.
Yeah.
Boy, he couldn't stand me. Because when they come to them forklifts, I made a jackass out of him 100 times over.
Oh yeah, they don't like that. All right, that's customer copy.
All right.
Your copy. And you'll get that to the guard. There's a seal in there, and they'll switch them out for you.
All righty.
Just let them
You
do
got to
that.
put that in the trailer?
No. You give that to the guard.
Oh,
and
okay.
Yeah, he'll switch it out. Yep.
Okay.
All right.
No problem.
All right, man. I've got it.
You too, buddy. Oh, the fun of it all. The fun of it all. Get in here, get this loaded call done, and head up to the gate. Watch back, Stinky. Watch back, Stinky. I heard that, Kenna. I didn't want them getting a little bent out of shape about me being on my phone in there. Move. Crazy dogs. We better get out of here as soon as I get this loaded call done. Get up to the gate, give them that little packet and let them change the seals out. Weight 9,486 pounds. $445 coolers. Hey, Miss Patty. ETA is 0530 1800. Alright. Got that done. Now we can get our ass on up out of here. Go to the gate. Well, that's all good, Miss Patty. It's all good. We ain't going very far today. We're just gonna get our butts out of Wichita. Get out here on the toll road and hit one of the service plazas, park up, and I'm gonna cook me some barbecue chicken, taters, and some green beans. Finally got loaded. We'll probably run about an hour or so, depending on how long it takes us to get to the service plaza. That fella up ahead of us there, he drove for Western Flyer for a little while.
In 1/2 mile, turn left on North Hydraulic Street.
That ain't RCB, that's them on their walkie-talkies. Gotta wait on security to seal him up. And we ought to get some good fuel mileage for the 500 miles. Right now, there ain't nothing we can do to stop our clock because we done got into our 14-hour clock. We're going to try to get out on the toll road, find us a service plaza to park into, since all the service plazas is Loves nowadays. Well, we got stove, burner pockets, chiller coolers, classic coolers, and classic coolers. We got 70-quart coolers, 100-quart coolers, and 16-quart coolers, and pocket stoves, according to the bill. Yep, this shit's all stacked on the floor. Gonna be a long unload at Walmart. Box for box. I don't know, Miss Patty. Maybe. I didn't even think to ask him. Some of them would sell it, Matt would sell it to you. I don't know if these would or not. If I come back over here and run another one out of here, I'm gonna ask. I've already got one in the truck from them. It's a Coleman. Y'all have to excuse me. I had to get out and help her with that door so she can open it up, look at it, put the packing slip in it. So we'll be right back here in a second. Y'all hang tight. didn't lock me out this time. That booger bear got you. Well, they might ought to come patch his big ass pothole right chimp. Buddy, that dude's a monster. Oh my goodness, y'all hang on. We're going to drop off in a hole. Wait on the traffic. All righty, Kenneth.
In 1/2 mile, turn left on North Hydraulic Street.
Oh yeah, the fun of it all. Big sunshine came out finally. Oh, we get somewhere and lay down, please. You are getting on my nerves, chick.
Turn left at the stop sign.
What a rough ass road. At least it is a four-way stop.
In 1/2 mile, turn left on Kansas 96 East.
Those we can turn right on Kansas 96 East. We're gonna see. They got that shut off. I think we're going to get on back on 135.
Kansas 96 East. Turn left on Kansas 96 East.
Yeah, they got it open. I thought it was going to be down there on the other side of the lake. How you doing, Garland? Good to see you. Welcome to Wichita, Kansas. We got a 9,000 pound load. Come on, quit bobbing my gear shift now. You need to get your ass somewhere and get still. I know you got to go out, and I'm going to get you out as soon as we get somewhere to stop.
Continue on Kansas 96.
Ooh, mercy. That's good, Garland. Well, we're on our way up to Spring Valley, Illinois. We ain't going very far. We're gonna knock a little bit of time off our trip, do a break, get up, be up there for a 6 o'clock in the afternoon delivery. And we'll have to pick something else up Saturday, but hopefully they'll get a load on us. I'm gonna ask for one tomorrow. See if they get one on us. That way we at least got a fourth load for the weekend. Y'all better find a skinny fella and quit dragging your titties. This ain't drive out here driving Miss Daisy getting on the highway. You should be doing 65, 68. Not 25 and 28. Those people kill me with that shit. Scared to stomp the soot out of them old ragged ass cars. Ain't be scared to drive. Scared to drive, you need to get rid of that car, stay at home, take you an Uber. We are in Wichita, Kansas. We've been to get back off on the Kansas Turnpike up here in about 6 miles. Then after that, we're going to start looking for us a safe haven to park in and do us a break. I'm going to cook me some barbecue chicken tonight. Probably a couple of taters. And heat my green beans back up. Have me a good little meal tonight. Had a good one last night. That pork steak was fantabulous. I guess Saturday night I'll have sloppy joes. Try that bold flavor out. I like the thick and chunky. We're gonna see what that bold flavor is working with. Gonna speed up, get off my side, slow down, what you doing? I'm fixing to come back over, crackhead. You came on dragging your nuts. I moved over for you, it's time for you to get out of my way. Ooh, mercy. Definitely ain't gonna try to push it up through Kansas City tonight. Oh, I do too. I do too, Miss Patty. I like my sloppy joes. I gotta take my other Tupperware bowl in, and I washed it out, but I need to scrub it again. Missed a couple of spots because I was in a hurry.
Right, toward I-35 north.
But I need that damn bowl. And once I get through making sloppy joes, I can put the rest of it in the refrigerator and have sloppy joes for a second night. For lunch or supper, either or. I usually get 2 meals out of a pound of hamburger meat and a can of sloppy joe mix. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And the way I season it up, after it's been in that refrigerator all night, it brings that slap your mama fire out in it too. So that makes it even better. I pay for it, but it's okay. That heartburn's rough, but we deal with it.
Keep right toward I-35 north.
Alrighty. Straight like that, we're getting back on that old 35 north. Headed back towards Kansas City.
In 1/4 mile, be in the left lane, then keep left to I-35 north.
Bun of it all. Back on the toll roads.
Keep left to I-35 north.
Round and round we go. Where we stop, nobody knows.
Continue on I-35.
Probably warmed up today. That sun came out, it got hot quick. About 75, 78 degrees. Oh, I love me some fried okra now, Johnny. I just ain't got no way to cook it out here in the truck. I'd sure eat me some fried okra. I grew up in the country. We eat lima beans, butter beans, sweet black-eyed peas, okra, taters. If they could grow it, we eat it. You can catch it out the river or the pond or shoot it in the woods, we eat it. Deer meat, hog, wild hog, squirrel, coon, rabbit. Probably why I'm in better health than most folks my age. Yes, indeed. Good old cornbread. You always throw you a can of whole kernel corn in the dough, in the cornbread mix. Dice you up some jalapenos and have you some Mexican cornbread. That's good too. No bunnies? Oh, now, they're patty. They cute and buzzy, but they so good eating. Oh, my grandmother used to cook a big pot of lima beans, make a big old pan of cornbread. Shit, there you go. Good meal. Good meal. I mean, kids today, they don't know what a good meal is. All they know is McDonald's and Burger King. That's why I love my wife so much. She's a damn good cook. That woman can cook. I always find food in our house. Yeah, my grandmother used to do it, but she didn't do it with milk. She done it with buttermilk. I'd never go that far with the cornbread. She swore up down it was good. I took her word for it. I couldn't get. I made a mistake one day gonna be slick down at Grandma's. I didn't want me a glass of milk. So I opened up the refrigerator, grabbed a carton of milk, what I thought was a carton of milk, took me a big swig of it. Well, it was buttermilk. And after that shit went out my nose, I could never look at buttermilk ever again. That was the end of that shit. Grandma will bat you in the head, she caught you drinking from the jug. She always had plenty of milk and cookies and plenty of ice cream bars when we were growing up. Used to love to go down to Grandma's. I don't either, Johnny. I still can't do it. I sure can't do it. That shit is just nasty. Who is nasty? I know a lot of folks that do that, Miss Patty. Never caught my fancy. I love me some cornbread now. Black-eyed peas and cornbread, lima beans. Yes, ma'am. We make a good meal out of that. That reminds me, I got a can of black-eyed peas up there. I'm going to cook one night. They got jalapenos in them. I'm going to try them out. We gonna see. Ain't got no way to make me no cornbread. Well, I probably could in that skillet. I'd have to mix it up in the skillet. I probably could make me some cornbread in that skillet. I might have to get me some cornbread and do it up and see. I like regular cornbread and I like Jiffy, so either one will do. See if we can get us a spot in this service area. Maybe. Do us a break, get us something to eat. Chill out. Oh yeah, plenty of room. Plenty of room. That'll work for me. And they got a Dairy Queen. I might go get me a little ice cream tonight. Get this old stink ball out and let her go play in this grass. see us a spot up close to the store. You ain't gonna park out in Booneville there. We got us a spot right here. Moki got plenty of grass between her and the highway. We gonna call it a day, cause I'm hungry. I was up early this morning. So it's time to call it a day. Yeah, I know. You ready to go to the bathroom. I know you ready to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna get you out. Move. Move. You gotta let me get off my bunk first, chick. Move.
Good morning, you stunning stack.
Here we go again with the scam artist. Man, I'm sick of these people. Let me get this stink ball out. Our battery is getting super low, so as soon as I get through taking Moki out, we're gonna have to call it a day on the lab, and I'm gonna cook so this battery can charge up. Hold on. If it don't quit on us while we out, stop pulling. Get parked up early. We can get rolling early and get on up there. We ain't gonna have a whole lot of time left on our 70 once we get there anyway. Get this old stinkweed something to eat. Get me something to eat. I know you gotta go poop. You ain't pooped all day. Come on, build a log cabin out here so we can go eat. I wish they had a fenced in spot, but they don't. Ain't no doggy parks at the service plaza, unfortunately. I'll probably go into Dairy Queen and get me a Blizzard. You ought to be good now, huh? Ooh, mercy. Gotta love this dog. She definitely keeps you on your toes. She loves to get out and run, too. I hate having to have her on a leash out here, but she'll be done run out in front of one of these cars in the road. You done? Let's go eat. Come on. That's why I try to take her to the dog park as much as possible and turn her loose. There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna get you something to eat. I'm down to about 9% on my battery on my phone. Probably because we've been live for over 3 hours. And apparently I'm going to have to get another charging cord again. This one here ain't keeping up at this point in time. But we're going to get up later on tonight. Wee hours of the morning. That way we can run up through Kansas City without getting into all these crazy traffic and everybody going home. We ain't got that far to go to get up where we're going. Gonna be probably about an 8.5 hour drive. We got 10 hours. By the time we get up there, we're gonna have maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours left on our 70. So we'll have to sit. Won't be able to pick nothing up till Saturday morning. But I'm going to work with them, try and get a load put on me for Friday, picking up Saturday. Since I'm low on hours. But I'm glad y'all tuned in. I'm sorry we had to sit at the distribution center so long. Didn't have a whole lot of riding today, but we'll be back on Facebook tomorrow. And Saturday we'll be back on here on YouTube. So we running Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays on Facebook, 4 days a week. And you got Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays on YouTube. And we may 1 week, we may flip it. We may run 4 days a week on YouTube. The service on YouTube is a lot better than Facebook. We ain't got so much interruption glitching out in the video. And I really like that. But I'm still trying to figure everything out on the YouTube page with that. Y'all just make sure all of my YouTubers check out our page, check out our reels. I've done posted up a bunch more reels today, and I'll have some more coming up. Trying to get all the reels caught up between Facebook and YouTube to where we're at right now. I got Facebook caught up. I just got to get YouTube caught up to where we're at in Kansas. And I may put a few more up tonight to get us a little bit closer. But I appreciate all of y'all tuning in today. Saturday, if we got a load Saturday, it'll probably be a lot of riding, depending on where we're going. We're going to get 12 hours back, so that'll give us close to 13 to 14 hours back on our 70, so we'll have a full day for Saturday. And we'll see y'all then. If you want to come ride with us tomorrow, find us on Facebook. Look for Jeffrey Mashburn. You'll see my red Peterbilt picture in the center and my beautiful wife in the background. Follow the page, and you can be on both platforms with us. Whichever you prefer. We're going to be running both of them from here on out. Y'all have a beautiful and blessed night. And know Uncle Jeff's going to get him something to eat. And we'll see y'all tomorrow.